live once that finally happens because I'm using OBS delay. So there is a huge delay for this. There is a huge delay. I don't anticipate any of my opponents, doing any foul play or trying to look at the stream. But in case people in chat are talking, and it's just good standard practice to have a big delay when you are streaming a competitive game. So there is a huge delay today, so be warned. Don't try to be telling people in chat what to do. Now, of course, even if there wasn't a delay, you shouldn't be doing that. Especially if there isn't a delay, you shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, let's have this. Let's have a nice, clean game today. As always, let me know how I sound. Let me know how the music is. Just making sure this layout is correct here. Looks like it is. So, to explain this, the beef. So, I'm facing two people tonight. The first is Trishula. Trishula was saying, oh, the first time we met on NatDex ladder, I beat you. And I'm like, yeah, I was learning the tier using not that good of a team and not trying that hard. Frankly, I was just kind of messing around. And Trishula's like, so let's do it. Let's seriously play. And I said, well, I've been streaming for 2 hours, so no, but let's do this. So here it is, the fight night. Finally decide who's the better NatDex player. So that's going to be part of the fun. And then the second, I'm facing one of the top NatDex players, heyen, and that'll be, I don't have any beef with heyen. So there's no beef. We have one beef battle and one battle just for fun. But either way, I think you guys will enjoy both of them. And I'll show you the teams here in a second. We're going to get into the battles pretty quickly, but I've definitely got some interesting custom teams that I've been using, that I've been trying out, giving a go. Not really, no. I'm using teams that we've used. You've seen them before. This was a very busy weekend, and it will continue to be a very busy week, actually. I've had, unfortunately, no time to prepare. I do respect both my opponents. I think I'm a better player than Trishula, but Trishula is not a bad player by any means, and they do have a lot of NatDex experience. heyen, of course, is known as being one of the best in the tier, so they're obviously good. I wish I had had time to prep, because I think both of these players deserve it, but I do not have time. I did not, so I did not have much time to prep. So instead, I will just be using teams that you've seen before on the stream, and now that I'm certain you're seeing me, let me just make sure, watch this load so we can be certain. I don't know why it's not, okay, there we go. Now it's showing, okay. So, now that I know that's going, I am going to show you guys the teams we have for today. Oh wait, no, let me get on here. Or let me check if Trishula is on. Calamity is coming. So this is the beef battle. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be a blast. People will be watching live. If you want to watch live, you can hop on Smog Tours and watch it happen. But yeah, we've got some interesting teams. We've got Pidgeot, Obama Snow, HO, and the Altaria team. So I think every one of these is going to be pretty exciting. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. As for which one I want to start with, I think we should start. I'm feeling like starting with Snow. I feel like we should start with the Snow. I'm thinking, well, no. The strongest team historically has been the Altaria one. So probably we start with the Altaria team. Let's do that. NatDex. All right, here we go. Let the beef begin. Let me make sure Trishula isn't... Okay, cool. Let me just double check quickly I didn't port anything wrong, because I moved all this to Smog Tours, so just making sure everything is looking up to code. And it looks like it is, so let's get right into it. Let's do it. Time to prove once and for all that Trishula is absolutely garbage and is just a yapper in chat and not a real player at all. Now, of course, I will be making all kinds of inflammatory, rude comments that are not how I feel about my opponent, but for the sake of amusement, I will not stop. I'll hit him with the kid. All right, so we got HF kid. Let's do this. And also, I will not be looking at chat. I'm locking in for these games. So, I do like the look of Cortana here. I like that there's nothing... Haters will say Heyen was late. Real ones know he just wanted to give the real star center stage. We both have Allos, so that's a shame. We both have the broken Pokemon. As far as leads go, that's a bit of a tough one here. I think I just do want to lead... I think I want to lead Allo. I think that's fine. And I can just, if it's a Gliscor lead, we just flip turn out. And I think probably immediately go into, I'm going to say cart. And if it's anything else, we probably click, well, no, if it's anything else, we probably, if it's a Zard, we maybe do go for the, Toxic, because it might stay in. If we, if it's anything else, though, we probably flip turn. I don't really see any of these Pokemon staying in on an Allo Toxic when there's a Gliscor that can sponge it up. Yeah, my win con here, my way of winning this game is going to be, I need rocks. Rocks are important, and then we're going to do some Kartana stuff. But I love Mega Altaria in this matchup. It's looking fantastic. I want to check against Heavy Slam Zama how much we're taking from that. Heavy Slam is doing, how much are we talking here? To a Mega Altaria. Okay, so it's about half. That's not too bad. I think I'm going to flip turn here. I really don't see this staying in. Oh my gosh, it said, you know what? I'm staying in. I'm eating a Toxic. I don't care. That's wild. I don't understand why you do that at all. But, okay. I don't want to Mega Evo Altaria quite yet. So I think we can go Moltres, because that's banded damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because CC would not have done. So this is... Okay, someone sent me a winky face. Thank you for the reminder. Actually, I can't... I'll block PMs. I won't block challenges. That might make this a little tough. Yes, that's wild. I didn't see just, like, being okay with taking the Toxic. Maybe that was a read, or maybe Trishla just thought it was worth taking it. But that is banded. Of that, I am pretty sure. I mean, I can confirm. Let's confirm. So, yeah, that would be... Or against Allo. Just want to make sure it's not like some adamant. What is going on? Is something wrong with my... It's not letting me... There we go. Choice band. Yeah, that's CB. Leads with a Pivotmon because they're scared. Well, we'll go into Molt and we'll just click U-turn here. If it wants to stay in again and risk the Flame Body, that's totally cool. And our Moltres on this team, I think, is Spadef. Yeah, so we don't have much to fear from Zard, which is awesome too. I'm gonna go Kartana here, and I'm just gonna go for the Swords Dance. I'm gonna send it. Actually, though, like, what is this? There's no way this just stays in here. I could knock. Could just go for the Leaf Blade damage. It might go for hazards, though. Let's SD. Okay, Zard wants to come in. That's fine. So we have Moltres, which... Well, this could be a Zardex. It could be a Zardex. I'm going to assume it's not. Zardex is pretty uncommon and wouldn't make much sense for this style. This type of style really needs a reliable breaker. And sure enough, there we have it. So we'll go for a Roost here. Oh, it's Ancient Power. And it... You know what, guys? Sometimes you just lose, like, immediately. Like on preview. You had no chance the entire time. Sometimes that just happens. We are having one of those moments. So I'm going to go into Mola here to try to stall out these Sun turns, because it's kind of my only shot at this point. Protect now. Just going to Solar Beam, huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Ancient Power is not a set, and it immediately gets the 10% boost. Sometimes you just get really, really bad luck. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know what the last move is. I'm gonna say it's probably Scorching Sands, so we can maybe revenge kill this thing with Zama. We gotta sack something. Like, Ancient Power is fine. I mean, it would have been, obviously it's not great because it hits Moltres, but the boost is really what did it. Because we could have just PP stalled Sun, you know, Mola, Moltres, but totally fine. We've even got like a Mega Altaria. The fact that it boosted though, oh no. That's terrible. So, how do we play this? Yeah, I mean, we need rocks, so we can't, I feel like we can't sack anything, is the problem. I think the plan is to go Altaria to sponge one hit. Okay, at least it didn't get another boost. We can go Mola now, and Mola should be able to wall and threaten the Toxic. Depending on, of course, if it gets another Omni boost, then, you know, we're screwed, but, and also depends on the last move. If the last move is Air Slash, I think we just, like, no, we don't immediately lose because we can go Treads, but it's looking really bad, obviously. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, Ancient Power Zardwai is not a good matchup here. What is he's saying? What if I went for it again? Well, you might get it, you might not. I mean, that's how Ancient Power works. Okay, let's Protect and Scout to see if it's Air Slash. It's Focus Blast. Oh, so we're just going like full-on hacks. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I really don't know what to do. Yeah, this, I have to sack something and then... and then go Zama, I think. I think that's the only way out of this, this problem. How much is Zama taking from a Focus Blast, right? It's probably, I probably can't switch in and take a Focus Blast into an unboosted Weather Ball, is the problem. It doesn't have Sun, so we can get rid of that. It's just, okay, what is, how do I get rid of the Sun here? Weather. Can I put none? Is that no weather? Okay. So yeah, Weather Ball, so I can't just switch in Zama here because Focus Blast into... Well, no, it's actually not likely to kill. So I think I go Zama here and hope 2 Focus Blasts don't hit. Because Focus Blast into Weather Ball is not likely to kill. And that's the only way I can get out of this without sacking a crucial Pokemon. So let's go Zama, and if we get hit by 2 Focus Blasts, we get hit by 2 Focus Blasts. Okay, that's good. That's what we needed. The first one missing is great, because then we get to preserve health. Oh my god. Okay, that was... I don't even know what to say. Excuse me. I don't even know what to say about that. That was insane. Let's go Altaria and get that healed up, because that's really important for this matchup. Okay, I don't think we live here. I don't think we live a Weather Ball here. Let's check if Mega lives a Weather Ball here. Does that not get a Spidef boost? I think we go Mola and we do more Sun stalling. Maybe swap. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Altaria Mega gets a Spidef boost. So yeah, let's go Mola here. Okay, let's Protect. All right, let's go Molt here. Hopefully not Ancient Power. Okay, good. Solar Beam. We can take that. We can take that. And does Mola die to a Solar Beam here? It does. So I think it's either going to be a Solar Beam or Ancient Power. I don't think it'll be a Weather Ball. So I'm going to make a hard read and go into... Or not a hard read, but a mid-ground and go into Treads. And thank God we did not get super hard punished for it. And now we can get up rocks. Well, we are still scared of Focus Blast. We are actually really scared of Focus Blast. So probably we don't do that. Probably I'll go back into Mola here. Okay. Let's Toxic, because a Toxic trade benefits us since we have Heal Bell. This, I cannot believe we didn't lose. When I saw that Omni boost, I thought it was over. Whew. This is a heart racer. No, that was wild. I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. Hopefully the Zard comes in. I would not mind a Toxic on Big Char. Yeah, the Moltres is also mostly here for the Charizard, so if we do poison the Charizard, Okay, that's fine. Let's flip turn here. Let's just flip turn here. Okay, like poison, like that's really not the end of the world. Because we can get this in, we can roost, we survive hits from Zard Y. We can heal Bell here. That's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. And I think I just want to go right back into Mola. Yeah, because this does not die to a Zard hit. So we're slowly building back the disaster. We're slowly recovering from the disaster is basically what's currently happening. I'm thinking this is like a toxic defog Gliscor. I'm going to go into cart here. Let's think, how do we actually make progress? We need to get up rocks. It's probably a defog score. We got to force it out with cart, but then, you know what I actually think might be the right way to play this is actually PP stalling the Charizard, which sounds crazy, but like it might be the move. So I'm telling you what, I'm going to wish, and we're going to get in Moltres here. We're going to wish up Moltres. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because I think we can actually, realistically, very plausibly just stall out the Zard. I think that is the move. I think that is the move. Because it only has 4 more Ancient Powers. And, like, I could make progress faster, but I don't think there are any good ways to... Okay, so it's Protect. All right. So at least now we know more about the set. I'm just going to flip turn here so we can get a little more data. I'm guessing Defog Earthquake. I don't think you want to have a removal-less Zard team. Yeah, you don't. So, okay, there we go. Flip turn. Let's go Altaria here, and we just want to click Roost. We really do. Like, we can take whatever this wants to hit, and we're just going to Roost. And also, that flip turn damage is permanent. This thing does not have Roost, so every flip turn it's taking is there to stay, which is great. I can go Mola now. Now that I have a fully healthy Altaria, I have no fear of Zard. Okay, we absolutely Toxic. We always Toxic. We always take the opportunity for actually starting to make progress. I don't see why we don't go Molt here. I don't think this Tinglu can really do anything. We get Whirlwinded. Zama comes out. That's fine, yeah. Okay. Probably just back into Mola. Okay, yeah, I don't think you want to risk the Toxic here. Let's go for it. Why not? Okay, Gliscor comes in. Let's just flip turn here. Okay, good. So, here's an interesting idea. We could go Treads and set up rocks here. The other option, I want to see how much Cart is doing to Zard. With a +2 Gracium. +2 Bloom Doom has a good chance to kill, but not quite the chance we need. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable in this matchup. As bad as it was looking earlier, I feel like now I'm pretty comfortable in this matchup, so I don't really feel inclined to rush things. What I can do... Well, I don't want to go Treads and then have Zard come in immediately. That's the scary thing here. Maybe we do go for that 81% chance. We could also go into Cart and Knock here. I think I kind of like that too. Because, yeah, Knock against the Zard will have a very good chance of two-shotting. So let's go into Cart and let's just click the Knock here. Okay, Zama comes in, we knock the band. Cool. That works for me. Let's go Alo. Okay, obviously more damage than we want to be taking, but I think this is okay. We'll have to get Olo healed up, but I don't see that being a huge problem against this team. Yeah. Let's get Molten, double Olo, just for some healing. Okay, thank God. I was worried the Zard would come in there. I really was. Let's wish. Probably the Zard gets healed up. I think that's fine. Surprised Trishula risked the Toxic on Olo. That would be very bad for them in this matchup. But that's fine. I think healing up Molt in exchange for Zard. I think this is totally a fine trade. Yeah, name of this game is PP stalling. It really is. Yeah, name of the game is PP stalling. Trishula has decided to rely on a lot of Pokemon that don't have a lot of PP. And that is fine by me. And we don't have Ice Fang on this, so we have no real way of taking down this Zard. Now that Moltres is healthy, I think it's time to try the Treads plan. I'm trying to think whether we rock or spin here. It's kind of an interesting conundrum. I think we rock. Okay, okay, we get both. I certainly have no problem with that. Let's go for the spin. Let's get it. I mean, if this is Scald, worst case, we get scalded and burned here. But like, yeah, it didn't happen. So okay. And hazards off on both sides, I think, is benefiting me. Okay, we get flip turned on, but like, what do you go into? We can PP stall the Zard. We can PP stall everything. The bad situation would be if it gets another Omni boost, which is, I mean, obviously a very real possibility. But I mean, there's not much I can do to prepare for that possibility. So I'm kind of just gonna let that one slide. Let's go Kartana, and let's go for another knockoff. Okay, Zama wants to come in again. We go Olo again. I know this is not what you wanted to see. This is not what I wanted to see either. But the optimal way to go about this game is PP stalling Trishula's win cons. It just is. Like, I don't want it to be this way. Okay, so we obviously protect here. Or actually, how much is Solar Beam doing? Yeah, might kill, so we're gonna just protect here. Okay, and then we're gonna go Altaria. I think Altaria can take an Ancient Power just fine. Yeah, it can. Unless there's an Omni boost, of course. Okay, yeah, that critical hit did nothing. Let's Roost, keep this healthy. Okay, let's Roost again. Roost again. Okay, now we can go Olo, now that there's no real way for it to hit us. 2 Ancient Powers left. 2. Let's flip turn. No way the Toxic gets risked here. Yep, Gliscor switches in as it would. This time we'll go for a Leaf Blade. Just does more to Zama. You know. Okay, Zard Y comes in. That's fine. I mean, yeah. I think I go Molt every time here. And how much did Ancient Power do before to Moltres? Let's check this. Actually, we can just use the Calc. Calc won't be lying. Okay, apparently Molt has an actual like chance to die here, but how much did that do earlier? That's wild. Did 65, so is that in the range? It is, yes. So we have a real chance to die here. I don't know why we didn't. We could Mega Ult. It's an option. Does Zama die here? Zama doesn't die here, so that's an option as well. Let's go Zama to PP stall 1, because I figure that's probably coming out here. It's gonna take up the whole night. I had dreams, I had goals, I had aspirations, but I guess I'll just be sitting here PP stalling Trishula. Okay, hey, more PP stalling, nothing dead. I'm happy with that. I guess Toxic. Oh, we poisoned the Mola. Okay, I think Trishula's getting impatient and not making good plays. Because that was not it. And yeah, this is not a great position either. Because I can very happily, yeah, there's no way this can hit me. So I'm happily flip turning here. And then we can go into cart. Yeah, hey. I didn't say it'd be entertaining. I never made that claim. Let's bring in Altaria on the Zard. Okay, or this. Sure. Let's go Mola. We're slowly making progress. I mean, things are poisoned. These two are poisoned and probably don't have any way to heal. Zard is losing Ancient Powers, so that's good. Heavy Slam. Okay, let's flip turn. I certainly never said it would be entertaining. We can calc. We should have probably calced the Gliscor spread a while ago, but we can also do that. Yeah. This is not great. Ideally, we can get up rocks on like an Allo coming in or something. That's probably the best way we can start to make the wheels turn this game. But we do need rocks. Okay, there's another close combat gone, and that's some good damage on the Zama. Let's go into our own Zama. Not going to risk the kill, and then we'll go back into Allo. Great. And let's just flip turn. Oh, we get the slow flip. I feel like we've gotten the slow flip a lot. I don't know if we're just lucky or if Trishula forgot. So based on that flip turn damage, this Gliscor is quite... This Gliscor is quite... what am I trying to say? I think offensive. Or quite... no, actually, hold on. No, that only did 20, so this is a defensive Gliscor. Yeah, okay, so this is a defensive score, so... Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to go into this. And... No, because then we'll just get poisoned again. So let's just go back into this. We can wish. Let's do that. We can flip turn here. Yeah, Trishula keeps getting the slow flip. Is this what you guys wanted to see for Fight Night? I'm going to quickly check in on the live stream and see how many people we have. 174? I'm surprised it's not like 10. I'm surprised it's not 10. I honestly thought it would be. I wouldn't be. You wouldn't catch me here watching this game, I'll tell you that. I want Altaria at full. Yeah, I want Altaria at full, so it can... What do I want it to do again? So it can take 2 Ancient Powers. Yeah. So unless the Zard gets another Omni boost or critical hit or some other luck, it's kind of neutralized at this point. Obviously, it still needs to be respected. But yeah. God, Trishula taking forever to make these decisions. It ain't that serious. It's just not. Guess we can get Molt healed up. I got plenty of wishes, so might as well. Okay, in comes the Zard. Let's go into the ult. Actually, we could have maybe just protected there, but this is fine. Let's go Mola here. Surely you don't Solar Beam. Okay, good. Weather Ball. For a second, I thought that was a Solar Beam. I don't know why. Go Alt here. Is it finally time to Mega Evolve this thing? Maybe. Would help against Zama. Kind of allows us to put on some pressure. Actually, yeah. No, I think this is solid. Let's do it. Let's Mega Evo Hyper Voice. We can start putting on, like, actual offensive pressure. Get this Mola chipped. Yep. The game is happening, folks. Things are moving. Finally. How much is Weather Ball doing? Not KOing. Okay, so I think we go Molt to PP stall once. Yeah, we can probably PP stall these Weather Balls. That is the plan. We get up rocks, that'd be awesome. But I guess I don't really see how that happens here. Okay, and we can go back into Altaria here. Solar Beam. Cool. Let's go for Roost. And we can get in Mola here. Let's wish up the Moltres. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. Good. Moltres at full is really good for forcing this thing to Ancient Power, so we don't have to keep using Altaria Roosts. Sure, let's use a flip turn here. Go for Leaf Blade, I guess. Okay, Moltres in. You guys having a good time? Let me check on viewership. Oh, it's more. You guys are sick people. This is a best of 3. I got 2 best of 3s. I don't know, because I had something I had to do. Like, I don't know if I can. I got places to be. Maybe we Flamethrower here. Maybe we do Flamethrower here. Let's do it. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, now we're cooking with oil. Now we're cooking with oil. Yeah, this is not going to take a Flamethrower in Sun that well. Yeah. No, it will not. Let's get in Treads. So we can start putting on some pressure with Ice Spinner. Let's do it. Let's flick it again. Perfect. Let's set up rocks. This is kind of what we wanted. What we wanted was Gliscor out and this up. So I'm totally happy with that. Can we take a +1 Ghostium from a Dragapult? Alright, let's just hold on. Fast Physical Sweeper? What? Come on now. Dragon Dance. Alright. Likely, yeah. I mean, odds are going to be... Oh, wait, no, that's Altaria. Oh, Altaria is always tanking. Yeah, so we always go hard Altaria on this, no matter what. We always go Altaria on the Pult, so we don't get DD'd and swept. Always, always, always. Yeah. And if Gliscor comes in, I'm clicking Hyper Voice. If it's like a U-turn into scores, if that's the plan, we're clicking Hyper Voice. Because defog, you need to defog here. One concern is if this is a Specs Pult. If that's a Specs Pult, we're definitely in trouble. I don't know, because we could just go alt double Molt. So we're not in that much trouble. It's not great, though. Specs Pult is one of the reasons I kind of, you know... Okay, Burn Dust, that's totally fine. Hex here will do... How much is Hex doing? Nowhere near enough to kill, and we are definitely doing enough to kill. So we just Hyper Voice here. And we can always Heal Bell ourselves later as well. setting up for the long term is a good idea with Hex, but now that it's Hex, I'm pretty sure I just wall this with Molt forever. And we got plenty of roosts on Moltres. I think we're about to see a kill finally happen. I think that's what we're about to see. Turn 92. Oh my god. This is not what I wanted to do tonight, to be honest. I wanted to do a fight. Well, honestly, I'm exhausted. I don't know if you guys, I just got back from from another gymnastics trip, which is why I couldn't stream on Saturday. I'm kind of tired. I kind of was hoping for a quiet night, get a nice little dinner, go to bed early. You know, it's looking like a pipe dream at this point. Okay, we got a critical. We didn't really need the critical hit. But yeah, we're going to go for the hyper voice here, and things are happening. Oh, something else we should consider. DD Pult run Wisp. I kind of forgot about that. But they do that. They run Wisp. I think I want to heal Bell here because I want to keep alt healthy for the Pult, for the DD Pult possibility. We also could go hard Kartana here. I think I like heal belling. I think that's good here. We get whirlwinded after the end card. I could not have asked for a more perfect setup. I really couldn't have. That was pretty much ideal. I think this thing coming in dies to a Gracium. I think we go for the Bloom Doom here because I'm anticipating a Zama switch. There we go. The Zama switch happened. Bloom Doom time. This is why you run Z-Grass on your Kartana. If Pult comes in, we click an attack because I don't actually think Hex kills. Yeah, Hex doesn't kill. So we have Heal Bell even if it gets burned. So we are staying in and we are clicking moves. I think we win this game just by clicking moves every time. I think we do. Staying in, not switching out. What's this going to be? Never-ending nightmare? Is that physical? We live. We kill. Yep. This does not live. I don't know why you'd go. Gliscor, maybe. Okay. We're gonna end our first game with a 6-0. Leave a like for that, please. Oh, okay. That was brutal. And turn 100, perfect finish. That's kind of funny there. Okay, so that's why you play patiently, guys. I know that was really painful, but I'm pretty sure I played that optimally. Okay. Now the question next is, do we go with Abomasnow? Or do we go with Pidgeot? I think we go with Abomasnow. And I got a special little hidden power fire trick here, because I know Trishula loves Scizor. Okay, let's do it. Let me just quickly make sure all my abilities are correct. Yep, we got Snow Warning. That looks good. Supreme, Regenerator, Flame Body. Okay, let's do it. Wait, how did it switch to Altaria? Abomasnow. Hopefully this is a quicker game than the last. Oh my gosh, Abomasnow with Blizzard and Hidden Power Fire looks like the best Pokemon in the world here. Like, I cannot imagine. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, but we got to play this smart still. Obviously, we can't just throw stuff around. All right, all right. I think I'm liking the Obama Snow. Like, okay, so let's know. Let me think a little harder about this. Let's not just like rush into this. What is Trishula probably going to lead with? I'm thinking probably Lele for like the Z fight Lele. So I'm going to lead with Olo, and we're going to poison the Lele. Yeah, okay. So if it's like Psychium and we get blown up here, it's Psychium and we get blown up here. I think that's just the nature of Z moves. I could scout and switch to Gambit, but I think the smartest is just to put Toxic here. Well, we can do some team comp. No, looking at how Trishula's team is against Steels, I feel like you really don't want this to be Psychium here. Because Scizor kind of struggles. D-Knight... I feel like it's probably Phytinium. If it's Psychium, it's Psychium, but I'm going to stay in and click Toxic. I definitely do get why some people wanted Z moves banned. I think they're really fun for building. But I do get how in practice they're a little much to suffer through. But yeah, we're just gonna click Toxic here. And I think our Moltres here. So one thing, our team is weak to Zama, and we have a Fizz Def Moltres plus Olo to deal with that. Okay, Scizor is going to come in. All right, so I think I probably got that correct then as for what kind of Pokemon we're looking at. Well, we're just going to flip turn out here for sure. I don't much mind getting knocked off. We can pretty easily remove hazards here. Okay. So I'm going to go into this. There is a question of what to click. Given how much this is doing, I think we have to click Flamethrower. So we're just going to do that. Okay. Tinglu's going to come in. Fine. Let's go Mola here. And we can flip turn. Okay, Scizor's going to come in again. I think I Flamethrower again. No, surely you don't leave it in here. Trishula might be getting desperate, though. Let's think about this. If Scizor does SD here, how much is Mega Obama taking? Too much. And Scizor, let's also just calc the flip turn damage to see what kind of, what it's taking from that. So that flip turn did 12 and 13. So this is probably an adamant attack. I'm guessing 0 defense. Probably an attack-invested Scizor. And Trishula does like the dual wing beat. Probably like Roost, dual wing beat, SD. Yeah, I'll go for a Flame. Okay, Zapdos can come in? Fine. Here, I'm thinking we just go into AV Gambit. Kind of what it's for. I think, based on that damage, that's not a defensive Zapdos at all. Knock is always nice on Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos is a bit of an issue for this team. But let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I think I've been playing this a little too passively. I think we probably should have tried to get in the Obama a little faster. But at the same time, like if I let a double SD with Scizor go up, we actually just lose. So I can't really afford to play this without a lot of caution. All right, let's think. Let's think here. And also, let's just get a quick calc on this Scizor. Adamant, dual wing beat against a Molt. At +4 is never killing. Oh, no, forgot the attack. It's always killing. Okay, so we kind of have to, we're kind of forced. I'm hoping we can at one point just kill the Scizor with Hidden Power Fire. That's the dream. But as for right now, let's just check the Flamethrower damage on Zapdos. Zapdos took what we'd expect from... Oh, that's actually a max HP set. Okay, so this could be defensive. Either way, let's just knock it off. Okay, we're going to knock... Actually, or more likely, we're going to not knock something. Probably just Scizor comes in here. Oh, we knock Azama. And how much... What do we get? We get heavy-duty boots. So this is Mola. It's always Mola. And we flip turn. And if it stays in, we can go Tusk and remove. So that's totally fine. Crazy that it kills Molt, but hold on, wait. If it kills Molt, if it's max HP, because we know it's max HP, can it outspeed Molt? Is the question. Because we're 219. But that flip turn did, because we get more damage, that's 12. It probably is a max HP Scizor based on how much we've been doing with flip turn. So it shouldn't outspeed Molt. It would need quite a bit of speed to do that. So I think I can afford to go Tusk here. And I think we spin. I think we want Hazards off. Okay, we're going to hit by a dual Wing Beat. We're going to get critical hit once, which kind of blows. We can go Alo here. And this is a spot I wanted to be in. We can flip turn now. And go Molt. And here I'm going to U-turn. Okay, good. We catch the Ting-Lu coming in. Now we go Obama Snow, we Mega Evolve, we click Blizzard. This is where the trap for Scizor be laid. Okay, and here we do it. Or do we go for another Blizzard? Let's go for one more Blizzard. And now we can HP Fire. Okay, 1, 2, and goodbye, Scizor. The team is now ready to be Zolted and Toxicked. So yeah, I would never bring a team with just Moltres to deal with Trishula. I know Trishula likes... I very much know that Trishula is an enjoyer of... What am I trying to say? I know Trishula is an enjoyer of the... I don't even know what I'm losing my mind. I know Trishula loves Scizor, so I wasn't going to bring a team that was super weak. Lele still super terrifying. I'm going to go into King Gambit because I don't think you'd risk hitting a Focus Blast. Okay, and here... I think I'm going to go Molt here, now that it's not that helpful. And I think if you have, yeah, so you pop the Focus Blast there, so we get confirmation on the Lele set. I'm going to U-turn here, and beautiful, this is the Ting-Lu comes in. We obviously, when you have an opportunity like this, you go into your heavy hitter, your money maker, which in this case is our modest Obama Snow. Let's just check, because we really don't want this to go down. Okay, Heavy Slam is not doing it, which does, how much damage is that? 120 BP? 80 BP. So yeah, nothing is killing. We always just go for the Blizzard here. Okay, good stuff. I'm not sure if I want to stay in Blizzard again. I think we want to actually go Alo. Let me check Alo flip turn damage. And are we outspeeding? What's Ting-Lu's speed? 126. So we're probably underspeeding because I really want to get rid of these rocks with Tusk. We could also with Obama Snow here. Oh no, we can't Ice Shard because terrain. Yeah, I'm just worried about removal is what concerns me. So let's go Alo here. And let's go for a Wish. I think Wish here. Only way this goes poorly is if like okay. Volt Switch. Yeah, Volt Switch doesn't kill. This is a defensive Zapdos. Even like I think a Z Hurricane doesn't kill here. I think I always just Toxic and take whatever comes in. Yeah, we can just poison something here, and that's totally fine with me. And it's going to be Tapu Lele if we hit. We do hit, great. So this is the biggest threat to our team. So obviously it's great to get that poison off. I think I want to protect here because I don't see the Calm Mind coming, and I want to scout for potential Psychium. Okay, we do see the Calm Mind come out. Here, I think we can go into Molt. Actually, no, because we want to preserve Molt because it's potentially important for the Zama. No, but now that we've seen its boots Zama, I think we can go Molt here. Okay, we see that. I think we just go Gambit here. Okay, sure. Let's knock. Just go for that. Okay, we're gonna get heat waved, but we won't die. We knock. Do we get staticked? Okay, we get rid of boots. So good to have confirmation of the set. I think we can go Mola here. We're not really that worried of this. We're not afraid of this Zapdos. So I can just wish. Like, this Volt Switch is doing... I mean, even a critical hit is really not devastating damage here by any means. Okay, and this is actually what we wanted earlier. So I can go for a flip turn here. Okay, the fact that I outsped makes me think it's either a really slow Ting Lu or it went for Whirlwind. So what we want to go into here is what we don't want to get healed. I think so. I think that's going to be we go into Arctozolt here. But I'm just going to confirm that if it's just a slow Ting Lu, Earthquake doesn't kill, and it does not. So now let's just go into Arctozolt and see. Yep, Whirlwind, what comes in? Tusk, perfect. We don't mind that one bit, and let's go for that Rapid Spin. We also now know that this is just a slow Ting Lu, so that's good info. And not even a static for our troubles. Beautiful. Yeah, that was a good one for us. We definitely we enjoyed that Whirlwind. I could go for rocks here. We could just bring in Mola. I think getting up rocks is probably good. It could potentially force this to defog as well. We can kind of see what this thing's last move is. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's... I don't really know if I want to take a Volt Switch here, is the thing. I think Wish is fine. As long as we don't get critical hit. Knock on wood? Okay, cool. We're good. So I don't like letting Alo get chipped, but we did see from before that this is a defensive Lu, but what terrifies me is the possibility that it was a speed tie. But I highly doubt that. I think we just flip turn here, and we heal up Obama. Oh my god, it was a speed tie, but Trishula did not go for entry hazards. Ooh, that could have been bad, guys. That could have been really bad. Oh my god, okay. I don't even know what to say about that. That's shocking. That could have been so bad. Yeah, because... Oh no, wait. No, it did Whirlwind. Okay, no, I'm terrible for that one. Not gonna lie, just totally threw that. But it's okay, because it's okay. But yeah, let's not throw again. Let's leave the throws behind. But we got a wish. So Obama will like this. Okay. And we sat Gambit here, I think always. Does Tusk die to a close combat? That's good info to have. CC, no, it never dies to a CC. So I think we always just go Tusk here and Rapid Spin. And then we can go Zolt. Yeah. Long as we don't get critical hit, Tusk is the move here. And we can Rapid Spin. Good. Okay, this is good. This is good. And we can now... we can Ice Spinner or we can Headlong. I think we Ice Spinner to catch the Zapdos. No. Yeah, no. Let's Ice Spinner, because I don't want the Zapdos to come in for free. Okay, cool. And here, if we don't get paralyzed, we will kill the Zapdos. We don't get paralyzed. Great. We've been getting pretty fortunate luck this game, I must admit. Okay, this I've seen this use Calm Mind, so I really don't know what the idea is here. I don't know what the plan is. I have no idea why that would be the move. Okay, obviously we click Ice Spinner. Okay, and let's just go Obama Snow. We can click Ice Shard here. Cool. And I think we actually live. Either way, we're fine to sack. No, we don't live. That's kind of sad. I thought the snow defense boost would be enough. Or maybe it's not considering the snow defense boost. No, it doesn't say in snow, so I feel like it's actually lying to us about this calc. But even if it wasn't, we can just bolt beak afterward. So we're just going to stay in. And it was lying about the snow. GG, kid. All right, so Trishula, we 2-0'd. Obviously, what this has proven today is that if I'm trying, Trishula is no problem at all. And I was absolutely right to dismiss the claims of me being anything but the GOAT. So, Trishula, let me just say this. You tried, but you got a long way to go, kid. You got a long way to go. And there's a channel that's great for helping you improve to the point you might one day be able to maybe take a game or two off me. And that channel's called Pink Across. You should check it out. All right. That was fun. Now that that's over, let's go. Let's see what's up with Heyen. You ready? All right. Let's see if Heyen's ready. Break my fast. Okay, so we're gonna asking for 5. Woo! All right, I'll enter in the brief intermission. Let me interact with chat. Although it'll be chat 2 minutes ago, so maybe it won't be much to look at. But let's take a look and see what chat's saying. Oh, I missed a donation. Okay, sorry. If there were any more donations, I'm sorry I missed it. I was not looking at chat at all. But the Pioneer, thank you. I really appreciate the donation. Ooh. Oh, and we got Tenebrasite in chat. Tene, thank you for joining. A friend of mine. Let's pause this. This is distracting. But yeah. I want to see people's reaction. Oh, it didn't count. Wasn't trying 2% of my true power. Interesting, because you said that excuse wasn't valid. I don't know who this is. Let me block PMs on Showdown. Okay, anyway. Oh, I don't have this in dark mode. I think it'd be jarring to change at this point. Light mode it is. You're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, so we are about to see, I'm about to face Heyen. So Trishula was an appetizer, you could say. You know, just kind of get me hungry. It wasn't really a meal. You know, kind of like, you know, here's an example. You go to a Buffalo Wild Wings. It's not the wings, but it's the bread. You know, it's the bread they bring in. Well, they don't do that at Wild Wings. But anyway, the point is, the real exhibition of the night is going to begin when I face Heyen. So, Heyen is known to be an actual NatDex player, unlike Trishula, who is known to be a bot in chat. So, it's going to be more challenging. There's a lot more metagame awareness, but I'm hoping I can throw Heyen off with my unconventional teams. That's the idea. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think Heyen is Heyen's just known in the community as being one of the best NatDex players. So I'm going to try to even the playing field with my own teams. And Heyen, the Pidgeot will be coming against Heyen for sure. I think for game 1, I want to go with the Altaria team again, though. I think that's my strongest NatDex team. I think that's the most successful stream we've had so far. I don't think that it'll be as long as the one against Trishula. Hopefully not. But yeah, I will be bringing Malt. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. No, and also for those of you that are wondering why I'm being so mean to Trishula that haven't been this stream for a while, we've been kind of like joke trash talking each other for weeks now because of the anticipation of this game. So obviously, thank you to Trishula for doing this. It was fun. They are a solid player, and yeah, this is just like we're not actually beefing. Like if you look at our Discord here, there's Trishula. This is the person I was just facing. Like, you know, we're in communication. We're not actually, we don't hate each other. But I hope you guys enjoyed the trash talk nonetheless. Why is the stream delay so bad is because it's like a tour game. Actually, I want to check that game I just had against Trishula. Was that? Okay, so it was a 6-0 and a 4-0. Yeah, that's a pretty bad look. That's a pretty bad look. Tisk, tisk. All right, I'm going to quickly take a bathroom break while we're waiting for Heyen. I don't know where Heiden's hiding, but hopefully they come out soon. And I'll see you guys in a second. All right, I'm back. And hey, something else. You know Heyen is actually a decent player because I used the bathroom before battling and not during the battle. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have done that in the Trishula game, just like taking a piss mid-game, just to show that I really did not care. Somebody says you should bring Sceptile. Yeah, no, not bringing Sceptile. There's no way Sceptile's coming. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. But I do have this kind of, I'm gonna say a little bit of a shiesty HO. But I'm looking forward to bring this Pidgeot. I did a quick adjustment of the previous version and made this King Gambit. I mean, what am I, not King Gambit. I did a little bit of an adjustment and made this based on the struggles we were having with the Weavile version. It does still have issues, like Roaring Moon is a major threat, but we were able to kind of figure it out before, so I think maybe we can kind of just figure it out again. And also, I'm just going to hope DD Moon doesn't come. Like sometimes, if I'd had a lot more time to prep, in an ideal world, I'd have brought just like only solid tested teams that have never been seen before. But there was not a lot of prep time. Yeah, apparently no one was expecting a Sunday stream. I wasn't totally sure I'd stream this either, but I'm happy I did. Truly atrocious, low-key feels bad. Why? Let's find out. No, they're not saying anything. Oh, Lauren, you're... Oh, hey, this is interesting. Lauren is centrist. So just like going and spamming in chat over and over, I'm spamming in battles over and over. I hope you're having a great day too. I really do. But I'm in the middle of a NatDex fight night, and I don't want to play right now. Should we like, let's just maybe pop an unrated, no one's gonna search on that. Ugh. Like, I can't even talk to chat because there's like such a huge delay. Heyen, where are you at? Smog Tours. Oh, I should have responded a lot sooner. It didn't give me the Discord notification because the streaming thing was up. Kind of forgot. Chow when ready. Whoops. Yeah, we probably could have had this show on the road a lot sooner. $30 teams built not... Well, no, look, this is... Huh? This is 6 teams. Where'd you get 30 from? Someone says, Glowbro Gang says, Trisha got it with the left, right, good night. Think Lewis says, dude scared Pinka so bad he pees before battle. Oh, yeah. This one's serious. Wesley FN, NatDexers don't count. Yeah, wow. Maybe I should have said chow now. Whether you're ready or not, here I come. Do this hide and seek style. Brooke, what? Should we play somebody random? Is Heyen? Am I getting iced out? I mean, I don't know what's happening. I'm getting iced. I'm being put on ice. No, I don't think so. I think Heyen just hasn't seen my message. But all right. In the meantime, let's do something. What do we want to do? We're in a different format. That could be fun. What do I have on here? For a random battle, it'll be streamed waiting for Heyen. He's Heyen. Let's get some entertainment for the people. Hopefully someone's down. Oh. No, I guess Choppa said no, actually. I don't want to do that. Okay, maybe we get a different challenge. Viewers dropping, but not as much as I thought they would. Looks like people kind of do want to see the next game. There we go. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, what? Remember when you are? Oh, I'm blocking PMs. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, Crobat? Oh, come on. Heyen is trying to disrespect? Nah. That's just dastardly. Okay, so looking at this team, I mean, Crobat doesn't get any setup other than Curse, which is obviously terrible on it, so I don't think it's that. Diancie is obviously a huge threat for my team. I do like just leading with Olo. I think it kind of matches up well into everything. But yeah, the Crobat could be choice banned. And actually, let me tell you guys something you might not know. I have used Crobat before. I am that guy. I have used Crobat. In Gen 8 OU, I used a banded Crobat. And we are max speed Zama. We probably shouldn't be max speed Zama, but we are, so we outspeed the Crobat. Yeah, so I have used Crobat before. I have done it. Okay, Diancie leads, and we just flip turn. Always. Damage on Diancie is good. That's one of the simple truths. Okay, so Treads can come in here. Well, Treads could come in here. Should Treads come in here? Wish we'd Toxic there, but we really had no way of knowing it wouldn't Mega Evolve, so I'm not gonna obviously fault myself for that. Treads lives. I say we go Treads and we click Earthquake. I feel like you don't go Lando. I think you either stay in or go into Dragapult. Earthquake covers both. Let's click it. Okay, Diancie gonna sub. All right, interesting. With that in mind, I think I'm gonna Rapid Spin because I know it can't kill. It'll probably Endeavor, and that's fine. Yeah, like this is okay, but we got rid of it, and now we can Ice Spinner to cover the Lando coming in. Hopefully it's not Helmet. That would kind of suck. It's Helmet, we die. Okay, obviously not what you want to see, but we have Kartana on our side. I think I will actually just go for the Bloom Doom here, threaten a kill. I don't imagine it'll be super helpful later. Like, I don't see myself clicking Bloom Doom against anything other than this Landorus anyway, and it dies, so no hazards. I mean, spikes might go up, but rocks are not going up, which is really nice. Crobat's coming in. Let's check Brave Bird, Adamant, Choice, whoops, Choice Band. Oh, Number Lock? I don't even know what that does. Does anybody really know what Number Lock does? I think not. Let's just check Crobat quickly. Let's see, because I don't want to get hit with, like, I mean, it could be special, it could be special. Does it get, like, it gets Heat Wave. So we're probably looking at a special bat here, is what I'm thinking. Like a nasty bat. I think we're looking at a nasty bat. So let's go into Mola. Okay, nasty goes, just go straight for the nasty plot. Gotta respect it. But we can go Zama and we can Stone Edge after the flip turn. And this will not do too much with a Sledge. It might be Z is the problem. If it is Z, are we okay with losing Mola here? Because it probably is this Z, right? Let's check Crobat's special moveset. It gets Hurricane, so it's probably Z Fly. Is there a Pokemon we're okay with sacking? Is it Mola? I feel like the sack is Cart, but then I don't want to. So, okay, let's just check Hurricane here. So yeah, like a Z Fly will kill here. I think we flip turn. Okay, good. Yeah, so here's what I was thinking. The reason I did that again, or the reason I flip turned, I was thinking it might nasty plot again, expecting to outspeed my Zama. So this is kind of where my tier incompetence actually comes in super handy. Heyen, I'm pretty sure, expects my Zama to be EV'd to outspeed, you know, like whatever, like Roaring Moon or whatever. But it's for some reason really like max speed because I didn't think that hard about it. So we can go in here, and as long as we hit, actually, based on that Mola damage, because that flip turn did more than expected, we're definitely getting the guaranteed kill with Stone Edge here. So as long as we hit, we're good here. And there's no Terra, so the Crobat cannot get out of that. Yeah, but if Mola got Z-Flied there, it would have sucked, but I didn't want to double cart and then have what just happened. Okay, Dragapult's going to come in. We missed the Stone Edge, so it's good that Heyen was, you know, didn't want to engage in that. I think Mola is probably always the play here. We'll see what kind of set this is. Okay, we can deal with that. That's not a huge problem. This is Spadef Molt here, so that should have this down. It might be a DD Pult. Let's flip turn. Okay, we killed the Diancie on the flip turn. That's the best case scenario. No hazards going up. That's the best case scenario. Really happy with that. Yeah, I mean, not much to say. I think Molt is kind of nice here because we can just kind of pivot into something. We're not really scared of anything. We can, you know, U-turn, Breaking Terra, shift, or, you know, the shell ability is really nice. Obviously, we're not getting killed by this, and King Gambit's never coming in. So I think we always just go Molt here, and we can U-turn on whatever comes in. Okay, Pult wants to come in. All right. We can U-turn here. This'll, yeah. So the reason I wanted to check this is because it does a really good job of revealing what set this Dragapult is. So for those of you that don't know, we always live a Z Ghost here, unless a critical hit, of course. Okay, we live and we kill. Great. That's what Mega Altaria is all about, folks. That's what it's all about. Do we want to preserve Mega Altaria? I feel like I just want a Flamethrower here so we don't have to risk... Well, we're going to have to risk a Stone Edge anyways, unfortunately. But I can't think of a better sack than Alt, so we are just going to stand. Okay, we're going to get Sledge Bombed, fair enough. We absolutely go Zama here, and we click Stone Edge. There's no switch in. If Terapagos comes in, it gets double close combated, so I feel like you never do that. So the scary thing here is the question of what if it... I think we go Hard Mola Toxic is the play. If it's AV Gambit, we have absolutely nothing to fear in this endgame. I'm trying to think, do we crunch into CC this Terapagos? We do. Yeah, we do, because then we can, if the King Gambit sets up, we can just, yeah. So, okay, I think I know the path here. I see the path. We just crunch. Okay, that'll break the Terra Shell, then we can kill with close combat next turn. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Maybe Resto Chesto could be the only scary thing here. This will die unless it's Choppel. It's not Choppel, and King Gambit should just drop here. So hopefully Heyen respects me a little more next game and doesn't bring a Crobat. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. So let's save that. I'm hoping for a little more respect, maybe not a Crobat. I'm thinking it's time to bring the Mega Pidgeot team. It definitely has some threats. I actually have never tested this team, so that's not great. But it did kind of okay in the live, and I don't want to just bring a team that's already been seen. Probably if we lose this, we'll go with Hail for the final game. I don't think this HO team is very good. So yeah, let's just get right into game 2. Let me just do a quick set check. Supreme Overlord regen, yeah, Infiltrator regen, okay, and the EVs. Yeah, everything's looking up to code. Everything's looking up to code. Let's do it. Okay, Heyen is, and it's a Roaring Moon. So remember when I said let's just like hope we don't face a DD Moon? We're facing a DD Moon. We'll do what we can. I don't know what else to tell you. Pidgeot's looking amazing. We've got to definitely acknowledge that. Pidgeot is looking like it has never been so ready in its life. Tusk is actually looking fantastic as well, which is, you don't see that every day. Tusk is usually, I mean, it's a great Pokemon, but it doesn't usually look amazing. Ton of threats though. 2 Pokemon, when I built this team, I was like, oh, let's hopefully not see that, were Volcarona and Roaring Moon. So we have to be extremely careful to not get cooked here. I think the lead, once again, is going to be Hollow. It can poison or flip turn on everything, so I really don't see why I wouldn't lead with it. Also, we do have Dragon Darts, so we have kind of a way to hurt... what was I going to say? We have a way to hurt Volcarona that I don't think our opponent's going to expect. Here... I'm okay to click. I mean, Specs Moonblast would hurt, but it wouldn't really be that bad. Yeah. And I think it's probably Scarf. That's the most common set by far in Hyper Offense. And I'm okay with just Chilly Receptioning here. If we see, or actually let's calc, because I want to see if we get Earth Powered here, can we go Pidgeot and finish this thing off with a Hurricane? Yes, we can. That's awesome. So we Chilly Reception here. If it turns out to be Scarf and Am, it's definitely switching out. And okay, cool. So I'm thinking here we just get up rocks. Yeah, I mean, we can Ice Spin Orlando. We can get up rocks. If it's like Fly Z, that sucks, but what are you going to do? Okay, this is the scary thing. We go Headlong. We cannot let this thing set up for free. We Headlong, we sack it, then we go Paulton Darts. And we hope it doesn't have the set that cooks us. Okay, Lando's going to come in. All right. So we got some games. Actually, ooh, I don't know if we want to click Ice Spinner here. I'm thinking I go Mola to avoid giving that Volk easy setup. So I'm thinking I think we just flip turn into Dragapult. Oh, we get a flip turn and the Volcarona doesn't set up. That's fantastic. Even with us getting flame bodied, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. And I think I have little reason not to just go into Mega Pidgeot. And we can check. I don't think Heat Wave's, yeah, no, Heat Wave's never killing. But we can just go for the Mega Evo and Hurricane here. And that's looking basically, yeah, no, not basically. It's looking, well, no, not unresisted. Kingambit could come in. But we're looking good. Okay, Volcarona gets sacked. We always take those. I will never begrudge a Volcarona sack. That's for sure. So if Roaring Moon comes in here, right. If Roaring Moon comes in here, the plan is, so I'm gonna check, yeah, because it can't kill Alo with a +1 knock. It has to Z, and then it loses to Tusk. So we U-turn into Alo, we click Toxic, and I think U-turn plus Tusk Headlong Rush will kill. Or U-turn plus Ice Spinner will kill, which is important because it doesn't lower defense. So yeah, we always U-turn here. We go into Mola, we Toxic, and the only way for it to kill is Z-Dragon, but if it Z-Dragons the Mola, it cannot Z-Dragon the Tusk. So like, go for it. Go for the Z-Outrage, but then the Tusk is coming in. We will have to Headlong Rush though. Unfortunately, I think was that a low roll on the U-turn? How much did we get? 29. So that was a minimum roll, unfortunately, so we have to click Headlong Rush, meaning if the Roaring Moon is Roost, that could potentially be trouble. But now, then again, when I think about it, not really, because it'll have to Outrage, and then Kingambit can come in and kill it with Iron Head. So, I mean, it could be sub. If it subs here, I think we're cooked, and we probably lose. But that's the game we play. Okay, there's the Z, yeah. Devastating Drake, okay. We did not need the Alo anymore, so that's fine. Go into this and Headlong Rush. Now, Kingambit Endgame is super scary. It definitely is, but we have Wisp Pult, so I'm thinking we'll probably be okay. And if Tusk ends up alive here, we have Tusk, kind of. It's obviously not in the best of health, but it's alive. And we have our own Kingambit as well, which can do some stuff. This endgame is looking like kind of the Pidgeot show. I think I just go into Pidgeot here. I don't think we sack Tusk. I think we want all of our pieces intact. Yeah, and it's just going to set rocks, so if this is an offensive set, it'll probably die here, and if it's defensive, it probably can't do very much. Defensive Z would be worst case scenario. Yeah, and it's just going to U-turn. Okay, so that's fine. Pretty sure at this point, based on the way this is playing, that this is a Scarf and Am. It cannot kill with a Moonblast, and even after a drop, we kill with Hurricane. That being said, do I want to go Slowking and not take the Moonblast? I think I do. I think that's better. Yeah, because here's what we can do. We can Future Sight. Or should I just Sledge Bomb here and not play games? Could also Chilly and then bring in like Kingambit or something. Another option is just going for the big Z fire here. Let's Future Sight. I think that's the best middle ground. Because I think the Landorus sack is fairly likely here, and it covers that. Yeah, okay, so cool. We got that correct. And if Gambit comes in here, we're just... If it's Defiant, actually, funny enough, it probably won't be. But we definitely, when the Gambit comes in here, we... Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Inferno Overdrive. Because I think the Gambit might try to use this as a setup opportunity to try to avoid the Tusk. And we can shut that down. This endgame is definitely far from sealed up, though. Like, this could absolutely still go very poorly. If King Gambit SDs, though, I think it is sealed up. I think we win. Because I think it'll die. Yeah, most Gambit will die here if they try to Swords Dance. I think I see a path to a guaranteed win. Okay, we do just get knocked, fair enough. So here's what I'm thinking. We go Tusk here. We Headlong. Probably if the Enam comes in, we then go Gambit. Yeah, no, I think I see this. And we're Boots, so we're never going to get into Sucker range. Okay. Oh. I don't know if you guys forgot about the Future Sight. I forgot about the Future Sight. I did. So, okay, we go King Gambit here. We go our own King Gambit. Or do we? I'm trying to think if there's any way I haven't thought of that we could, like, really get a super safe win here. I think we have to let the King Gambit SD, and then it can kill Tusk. Yeah, it's for sure going to kill Tusk at +2. I think we can sack Pidgeot here. And then I believe we go King Gambit. Okay, I think I know the sequence. So here's what we're going to do. And I'll explain why I'm doing this. We're going to sack Pidgeot, go King Gambit and Sucker. Then we immediately go hard Pult. If the King Gambit attacks, we go into Tusk and finish it off. If it SDs, we Wisp it with Pult. Then probably we can beat a burned King Gambit with our own Gambit and Tusk. We don't beat it if it has low kick and plays correctly around Dragapult. So that's the case in which we lose. But I do feel like either way, this is our best path. So we're going to sack Pidgeot. We're going to Sucker Punch. I have no idea why this is... I should make this Pursuit quickly. That's a mistake. That's me playing too much SV. But fortunately, it didn't matter this game. So we're going to go hard Pult here. Always hard Pult here. And we're just going to Wisp this thing. And if this attacks, that bodes very well for us, because that means it's Assault Vest. Okay, it does SD. Let's hope it's not Lum. If it's Lum, we probably lose. It's Lum. All right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, hey, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes it just happens like that. We got to play Sucker Punch mind games now. We can go into Tusk here, and we can switch. That'll get one Sucker Punch down. Yeah, that'll get one down, just to make it a little easier later. And now, I did make this, like, a little bit fast. Okay, it is low kick. So... yeah, this, I mean, hey, it happened to be the perfect King Gambit to endgame you. That's kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We're now playing games. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for another one. Okay, so we got a Sucker Punch mind game our way out of this. We're going to wait, and then I'm going to go for another rock. Okay? I'm going to Headlong here. We got it. Woo! Oh. If you were hoping for a game 3, I'm sorry. Oh, my heart's beating after that one. GG. All right. Oh man, that was intense. Heyen played that endgame super well, despite a rough beginning. Silu says not after that. No, this was yeah, no. Heyen Flames has a YouTube channel. Check it out. If you want to see NatDex content, because I know on my channel I do some NatDex. If you want to see a lot of NatDex, check out Heyen. I don't think this game, even this set, really represents our mastery of the tier or skill level at all. Game 1, I think Heyen was just trying to cheese me with Crobat and being a little bit cheeky, a little bit disrespectful. Game 2, I think Heyen brought a serious team, but got Sucker Punch mind gamed. So yeah, anyway, that was a lot of fun. I've got some other things to be about, unfortunately. So it was an absolute blast doing this. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I hope you had a good time, but I do have to call it now. So, and I will not abruptly end it this time.